E aí, pessoal, como vão vocês? Tudo bom? Estamos aqui, muito feliz. Vamos ler HOMESTUCK mais uma vez na live de hoje. Brasil. Fala, Will. Tudo bom? Como vais? Novidades? Ih, cara, eu não vi seu cover ainda. Depois eu vejo ele, tá? Eu vi que você postou lá no servidor, mas eu ainda não assisti. Vou poder fazer uma coisa aqui, senão vai complicar o bagulho. Isso, agora vai ficar tudo certinho. Nós estamos no ponto de vista da canaia. Ou como algumas pessoas aí do chat gostam de chamá-la carinhosamente, a canalha. Vamos ver se eu consigo ler em inglês. Uma semana depois. Acho que vamos tentar, né? Ela tá vendo a Rose. View the past. You need to put some distance between yourself and that egregious display. These look like simpler times. Probably better to mess with her earlier on the timeline rather than later. Lembrando que os encontros da Rose com a canaia por meio do Pastor Chat, eu não sei como é que chama. Acho que era isso mesmo, algo assim. Por meio do MSNzinho lá delas, eles são feitos... Não é bem igual o Carcat com o John, que é de trás pra frente. Delas é meio que uma baguncinha. Quando a canaia tá tendo a sexta conversa, a Rose tá tendo a quinta, e por aí vai. É uma baguncinha, bagunçada, bagunçante. Nossa, ela tá no comecinho da rota da Rose. Enter name. Flighty Broad. Why, Mrs. Lalonde? It does appear you have once again fallen out of favor within the Flighty Broads and their snarky hospitometer. Your move, therapist. This is boring. Where's the challenge in teasing a mentally retarded alien girl? Her stupid walkthrough was probably plagiarized from another more advanced civilization or something. Maybe bothering her friends would be more interesting. Throw the John human. Quando ele ganhou as camisetinhas. Hello? Hi? Allow me to make this simple. I am a troll from another universe using a chat client utility which is capable of contacting you and your friends at any point of your lives, which I choose up to and including the moment of your own incompetence-fueled self-destruction. I am looking for evidence of intelligence in your species. A reason. Any reason at all, really. To justify wasting the few precious remaining moments of my life on you. It has fallen on your shoulders to supply with that reason, John Human. Supply me with that reason, John Human. Go. What? What indeed? I was just leaving. So you're a time traveler? No, we don't actually travel through. Well, not all of us do. One of us does, though. That's not what we're talking about here, and is aside from the point. So let me see if I have this straight. You are a time-traveling space alien from the future, sent here to study humans? No. Are you from Mars? It is a mission of peace? No, John, you weren't listening. What does your time machine look like? A phone booth? Phone booths are a popular thing for some reason. Damn it. Were you lured to Earth by a huge gyroscopy thing that Jodie Foster piloted in Contact, while Matthew McConaughey sort of acted as her spiritual guide, I guess? What the hell? And then he kind of preached to her about having faith instead of believing in the science so hard all the time, and I guess in the end she believed him, maybe? Actually, I'm not even sure what the point of McConaughey was in the movie, but he was too awesome. And then Jodie found her dad on an alien planet, but I think he was a ghost or something, or maybe an alien in disguise. And then she went home and nobody believed her, but I just know McConaughey believed her, because he had all the faith, and I mean all of it. Anyway, does that have any applicability to your cosmic interstellar astro journey? Okay, you're even dumber than the rose human. That's incredible, really. I know I'm dumber than Rose. That is not much of a burn, dude. I'm a girl, not a boy. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought you were. It happens. Were you trolling Rose too? Time travel trolling? Yes, as a matter of fact. Oh boy, let me go put on my quantum space hat and extraterrestrial adventure boots, and you can tell me all about it. If you weren't so stupid, I'd suspect you were being insincere from the benefit of your amusement. I don't follow. I just spoke to her in the future. She's an imbecile, and conveying how much I dislike her at this point presents an overwhelming gauntlet of personal expression. But regardless, she said to pay something from our conversation to get you to understand what's going on. I have strong doubts it will be effective, but here goes. I should figure out how the viewport feature of this application works, so I can see what such a primitive creature looks like. Haha, well, I know that you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters. Even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster, because he was a big goofy adult, and Fred Savage was like his child prankster sidekick. Is this an adversary you have encountered on your quest? No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it, because he thinks it's awesome, which it is. Aí ela tava colando uma conversa, yeah. Hahaha, oh man, you blew it. Now I know for sure you're trolling me. Rose hates that movie. Are you suggesting I was being trolled? That it was a charade meant to make me look foolish? Possibly. I know that sure didn't sound like her, but I think it's more likely that you made it all up because you know I like that movie, so I tip my cap to you. Well played, Miss Troll. Now I'm wondering if you might be trolling me as well. Okay, well, just between you and me, someone here is getting trolled. And it just might be all three of us. Okay. But you should have told me you liked Little Monsters. We could jam about that. What was your favorite part? Suspicions pitching once again toward the conclusion that you are just very stupid. I really want to get a Little Monsters poster, but they're hard to find. I asked my dad for one for Christmas. Fingers crossed. I'm guessing that's the human equivalent of 12th Purge's Eve. Will your adult human custodian forage for livings as ours do? Yep, that sure keeps sounding alien of you. Keep up the good work. Listen, I'm kind of busy. I have to wrap this present and mail it in a hurry. So I'm going to block you. But I might unblock you again soon, cause you're kinda cool. Your blocks mean nothing, but don't worry, you won't hear from me again. Yeah, well, you might just hear from me. Also, you should give Rose another chance. She's really great. Whatever she did, she was probably just putting her mind games on you. It's all in fun. There's more to her than that. You'll see. Bye! Então, o John do futuro conversou com a Kanaya na primeira conversa que ela teve, no ponto de vista dela. E agora o John do passado, ela teve uma conversa com ele falando sobre a Rose e tal, só que ela não sabia que não era a Rose, naquele contexto era o John e tal, e daí é tudo uma grande confusão. Fala, Rucrilhos, tudo bom? Olha, que eu saiba, o Riel tá bem sim, ô Will. Eu falo com ele de vez em quando e tal. Se não me engano, hoje é aniversário dele até. Parabéns pro Riel. Eu espero ter visto certo, senão eu dei parabéns e ele não me corrigiu. Estou bem, obrigada por perguntar. Stupid trolls. Looks like this package is going to be late. Nossa, a Vriska tá falando com ele. The conversation with the Ferrari Games oficial. Você é o Retro? Fala, tudo bom? Feliz ano novo. Eu tô confundindo de pessoa? Enfim, Ferrari Games. Se for o Retro, oi Retro, tudo bom? Como vai? The conversations with the other two humans didn't go that well either. Must be something about the human intellect and the specific posture it assumes, particularly when a certain subject is broached. And yet, your curiosity, it remains piqued. How maddening. Dá uma Ferrari aqui. Fala, André, tudo bom? Valeu pelo lurk. Earth is surprisingly pretty. It seems very bright. Tudo bom, tudo bom? Ai, um gatinho de boneco de neve, meu Deus do céu. Okay, you will have to admit that is a nice outfit. Humans get points for fashion too. You begrudgingly concede a single snark tick to the stylish human and her loyal snowlesses. Throw human Rose again. Rose human. Vai dar mais uma chance pra Rose, porque o John falou. In a little while, she's back in her hive. You prepare an ambush. This time, the fashionable, handcrafted gloves are coming off. You proceed to have your second conversation, which is this one. Não vou lembrar agora exatamente, porque isso aqui foi há milhões de páginas atrás. A segunda conversa... Só que a Rose não tava na primeira. A primeira conversa foi o John com ela na conta da Rose. Enfim, elas vão se pegar no futuro, é isso. You feel pretty good about your effort. It was a measured balance of barbs and condescension. Your leader will be pleased with the report. And yet, it seems John Human was right. This is not the same Rose Human you dealt with before. She has been toying with you all along. Oh, the curiosity, how it persists. The maddening curiosity. Your arbitrating gauge decides on a draw. Snark reaped and soul in equal distribution. This is far from over. Valeu pela água, Kevin. Como vai você, tiro bom? Saquei, Diego. Bem pensado. Explore this human emotion called friendship. Bom. You can only assume this is a somewhat typical way for human relationships to blossom. It seems friendship for some humans is a basic aggregation of shallow and insincere hostilities. Human friendship sure is complicated. You skip ahead to a point in her timeline when you suspect friendship may plausibly have been established already. You have your third conversation, which is this one. It does not go as well as you would hoped. Rose takes the lead. Ah, ela tava no meio de batalha também, né? É foda. Tipo, na terceira conversa. E aí, nós já somos amigas? Caraca. Your fourth, fifth, and sixth conversations don't fare much better. This friendship is stalling fast. What you're doing wrong? You're now getting your ass handed to you on a silver nutrition plateau. You are in serious need of a ploy to turn the tables in this duel of snarky one-upmanship. Some advice couldn't hurt, I suppose. Troll the Dave, human. You decide to seek counsel from the rose human's dark spectacled friend. Essas conversas todas nós já tivemos lá no comecinho. Só que elas só estão fazendo sentido agora. Só que eu tô com uma preguicinha de ler tudo de novo. Mas eu lembro que o Dave tava tentando ajudar a Kanaya, mas ele tava meio que trollando ela também. A pressão tá zoada. Pô, melhores, ô Diego. Que bom que o coração tá de boa. Ganhaste uma guitarra? Maneiro. Bom demais, pratique bastante. You believe you understand how to proceed. Have seventh conversation. Pararam, pararam. A cara da Kanaya, velho. Tararam. You put into motion a cunning plan in your seventh conversation, in which you have attached a mission-critical text document. Deixa eu só lembrar qual que era isso aqui. Ah, a Rose já tinha acabado com o chefão ali. Aí já tava mais de boa. Aí elas conseguiram saber qual que era a conversa de cada uma, beleza. A contagem. Ok. Nossa senhora. Lalonde has finally been outmaneuvered. The Harshitometer is lopsided in your favor. And most delightfully of all, this friendish ploy has ensured that all previous narcotics against you have been rendered completely irrelevant. It turns out they were just a consequence of your future design all along. You cannot hope to beat Kanaya Marian in a snark-off. She is simply the best there is. Hehehehe. Hop to 88. A oitava conversa é a oitava para ambas. Fala Jardel Melo. Você já adaptou uma música de anime com outra pessoa? Como funciona o processo? Eu já adaptei músicas de anime com outras pessoas. Mas foi mais assim, tipo... Não estávamos juntas. A pessoa adaptou uma parte e eu terminei a outra. Ou vice-versa. Agora, eu sentar junto com a pessoa pra fazer... Acho que eu fiz isso uma ou duas vezes. Uma foi com o Bandicoot pra fazer a letra do Sasageyo. Mas eu prefiro fazer as coisas sozinha. Mas como funciona o processo é na base do diálogo mesmo. Estou me sentindo idoso. 136 anos, caralho, você tá bem então. You scan her timeline for the right moment to sync up both your sides of the dialogue. Ideally, she will have long since discarded her train of thought. You will finally reap the spoils of all your careful subterfuge. You will reap them good. Toda poderosa, Rosie. Foi quando ela destruiu o portal, entendi. The flighty rods and their snarky harshitometer explodes. It simply cannot take this much harsh shit. Have a conversation. A cara da Kanaya, velho, melhor reação de todas. Ok. What the hell did you just do? Hi there. You actually did it. Blew it up, I mean. I had begun to believe that was embellishment. This is it, isn't it? What is it? This is the 8th conversation between us from your perspective, as well as mine. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Really? Yes? I have some questions for you. What questions do you have? I'll start with a simple one. Do trolls have names? Make backup computer. What? Oh, tá. Tudo isso tá acontecendo nessa época, ok. You make a new Cosby top so you can do some serious computing on the go. You Barely got a chance to mess around with the first one you made before it was pilfered by a scurrilous imp. Okay, it was actually a Stelodex mishap, but whatever. Remember how that happened? That didn't stop being a thing that happened or anything. Reunite with loving fatherly comedian themed laptop. A Brisca falando com ele lá. What the hell are you doing? Oh hey! John, stop kissing that adult brown male human computer at once! But it is Bill Cosby. He's back. In laptop form. Man, it is just another waste of time. Everything you do is a huge waste. A stupid, pointless bunch of wasty wastes. Excuse me, but spending just a little quality time with my man Bill here is not a waste at all. No amount of weights in the words will make that true. You have important things to do. Remember Jade? Of course I do. Jeez, okay, I'm going. No! XXXXO. What? What the fuck are you doing now? I'm going to blast off and fly a little higher to see if I can find Nana up there. And then I will install the game. Obrigada pelo abraço. Fala, Rica. Como vai você? Tiro bom, parceiro? It will only take a second. No, that's not what I mean. I know that's what you're gonna do. You're just not supposed to do it now. You're supposed to do something else first, and then fly up. It's right here on your timeline. By attempting to do the thing you're not supposed to do yet, you're just wasting more of our time. Jeez, you're incredibly bossy. More like Marquis Bossy Fangs. I told you that's my role-playing name, not my real one. So you weak burn means nothing. Eu estou bem, obrigada por perguntar. E você, como vai? No, you did not tell me that you like to play Troll Dungeons and Dragons. Oh yes, John, I am really going to know what that stupid Earth game is just because you put troll in front of it. Stupid. I will find out what your name is. I am tricky and I have ways. Doubt it. Now shut up and do what you're going to do next. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Apparently, what I thought I was going to do next was wrong, so why don't you tell me? Because that's ridiculous! That would be a ridiculous way for us to do things. Comendo chocolate? Eu acabei de comer um, mas obrigada. Bandicoot foi o que fez as versões em português da Braveheart e Butterfly Digimon, né? Ficaram tão perfeitos que ninguém fez uma... Sim, cara, Bandicoot é uma lenda. Gosto muito dessas letras aí. That would be a ridiculous way for us to do things. Has it occurred to you that I might be wasting so much time because you keep pestering me telling how much time I'm wasting? Telling me. And then when I'm about to make progress, you tell me I'm doing the wrong thing. If it weren't for you, I would be playing this game already. Okay, shut up. Fine. I will hold your hand every step of the way, since that's apparently how you want to do this. But it isn't. I said shut up. Look, you're about to make yourself a new outfit, and then you will fly up and solve the game. Oh. But why would I do that? My ATO lab suit is red. Because you look like an idiot. Seriously, it's a good thing I did decide to bother you now. Otherwise, you would go through the game looking like a little whiny boy skylark. What is a boy skylark? It is the most terrible, gutless class for wimpy losers, ones who have no idea how to handle themselves when a girl talks to them and stuff. Actually, I think I remember passing that rug on my egg ladder a while ago. Rung. Yes, exactly. It is beneath you, John. You are clearly much better than that. You should dress like it. Who cares what I dress like? It is what's inside the adventure that counts. I watched you actually say that with a straight face. Oh my god. Why are you taking such an interest in my fashion anyway? Fala, Matheus, como vai? Trolls are an extremely fashion-minded race, John. You should make a note of this, since you pretend to be a scientist or something. Haha, it sounds like you have a really lame culture. John, that is an outrageous thing to say. You don't even know how important the fashions are, so be quiet. Lame. Look at that! You counted out 8 A's. For me, John, that is so thoughtful of you. Oh, I didn't even count. It just turned out like that. Really? Yeah. Oh. Okay, anyway, I'll make a new suit, but I'm not ditching my actor suit. It is so sweet. I look like Link if Zelda was a quest about an elf scientist. I'm the Wind Waker. It's me. I know you are, John. Now empty out your Silodex and let's see what sort of killer gear we can make for you. But do it fast. Have 16th conversation. Okay, this is getting somewhere. Wow. Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this, but actually, there are not many moments I've observed on your timeline which wouldn't qualify as odd. And somehow, your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least. And this is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand. You're rambling again, Kanaya. Okay, sorry. I've just been meaning to say that I read your instructional guide. Eu lembro dessa conversa, a gente leu isso recentemente. Oh? Yeah. Sorry to hear you were subjected to that. Why? It was a little melodramatic in retrospect, heavy-handed. But now it's stuck on that server forever, broadcasting the notes of very confused girls sifting through the aftermath of just another pedestrian apocalypse somewhere in paradox space. Have you ever written a message you regretted instantly upon sending? Lately, almost perpetually. That line included? Well, yeah, kind of. Also, that one. I'm sure you must regard the walkthrough as pretty quaint, as a veteran of the game. Actually, at the time of reading it, lent some useful insight into the nature of the game I hadn't yet considered, and the author, I guess. At the time, when exactly did you read it? By the way, what you're doing here, in this part of your ongoing investigation? Caralho, ela tá desfragmentando a montanha inteira. Yes. Are these tactics really necessary? It's faster this way. If there's one thing you and your friends regularly remind us, is that time is not on our side. I know. But I thought our methods earlier were effective in eliminating the underpinnings of the game. You ask some questions, and I answer, if I can. Yes, that has been effective, but you don't know everything, do you? No. My current strategy is comprehensive. Your notes have been helpful, but the facts you've supplied are being cross-referenced with understandings I already have, and data gathered by the sort of means presently on display. I still have more questions for you, which I will ask in time. Okay. but these means presently on display are making me a little nervous. I think it's kind of reckless use of what? These forces. Dark magic, you mean? Yes, well, influenced by the gods from the furthest ring. The communion you seem to have developed with them I find kind of troubling. I don't think they are as nefarious as you might imagine. Many of them seem to be intent of helping us. How exactly do you know that? From their whispers in my dreams. How much time have you really spent sleeping since you began playing? Not much. But quite a lot in a failed timeline. And now and then, memories surface from that alternate reality. Opa! Fala, Vimone! Estava fazendo live, é? Muito obrigada pela sua raid espetacular do Vimones! Como vai você? Eu estou bem, suave na nave. Tava jogando Grand Chase Classic. Eu tenho um violão, mas eu não toco tanto assim. Vague memories, but unmistakable in familiarity, like spontaneously remembering a dream from years ago by some inexplicable catalyst. Nosso queridão Vimas, isso aí. Abriu live fora do dia. Ah, boa, boa. Obrigada por pensar em mim. Vague memories, but unmistakable in familiarity, like spontaneously remember a dream from years ago by some inexplicable catalyst.
E aproveitar para renovar o subzão S2.
Ah, muito obrigada pelo seu subzão S2, é nóis. Valeu pelo seu resub, 22 meses, caraca. In that reality, they spoke to me in my sleep and told me much of what I needed to know, including what to do to reset our timeline and create the present reality. That makes me no less nervous. Our understanding is that influence from doomed timelines, though seemingly necessary to advance in the alpha reality, is generally inauspicious. Travelers from such branches are marked for death, and though it was only an insubstantial part of you which traveled, just memories I suppose, it's still troubling. Fala, Nikawa! Tudo bom nas farinha? I have assurances I'm on the right track. Surely you must have spoken to the gods by now. What did I tell you to make you so suspicious? Actually, I haven't. I have never visited theirs or traveled beyond the Veil. Prospect's Moon was my home for most of my dreaming life. It was? Yes. This surprises me. Why? Good question. Skaya was always the foil for my curiosity, but it only showed me what I needed to see. It very much had the presence of something sentient and benevolent, but silent. Not something to converse with or be instructed by, or anything with an agenda beyond which it knows to be manifest already. Like a very clear mirror that has everything there is to see inside it. But only some things are visible at any given moment. I always trusted it, and I don't trust gods that would execute its light. You didn't actually answer my question. When was it exactly that you read my walkthrough? Oh, a while ago. Before you first contacted me. I have to confess that I've been experiencing something like impression whiplash since that time. What do you mean? At first I thought you were foolish and incompetent. My apologies for whatever misstep I may have taken to dispel that impression. It was an honest mistake, I swear. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That was a very snarky remark that happened just now. Stratified by your signature varieties of insincerity, which cut through the literal meaning of this statement like colorful ribbons, and the net intent is something maddening to try to know. Its meaning, I think, exists at the inscrutable nexus of semantic space where humor chafes against soft malice. A place, perhaps, the human mind occupies more comfortably, I don't know. Xenopsychology isn't my strong suit, or even the real word. Oh yeah, I know I'm babbling again. The point is, it's not the type of behavior a very stupid person can perpetrate. And so my impression has thrashed around from conversation to conversation. And now, rather than suspecting you of incompetence, I have begun to fear just the opposite. I think you might be dangerous for him. Obrigada, Will. Eu acho que isso é um elogio. Obrigada, de qualquer forma. Maybe not knowing that is what really bothers me. Why don't you put the turtle runes down and return to your house? I have sketched some new outfits for you that I think are nice. We could try to make them. It will be fun. You seem to have taken quite an interest in my wardrobe decisions. Are all trolls so fashion-minded? No. Sadly. Fala, Ono, Tirubão, como vai tu, Jaburu? Maybe later. What if there isn't a later? Well, we already know there won't be. That's nothing new. I mean, there not being a later might happen sooner than you think. Well, what? I mean, for you specifically. Okay, this was something else I wanted to say or ask about. But I'm afraid my asking might play a role in the outcome, and I don't know if I want that. Seja bem-vindo. The outcome will happen one way or another, whether you have something to do with it or not. You might as well ask me. At least when it happens, you'll understand what it is that's happening. And just maybe, if we're really lucky, so will I. I have a question for you two. Let's swap ignorance, okay? Alright. I can see you in the future. The viewport won't let me after a certain point. It's black. But only for you, not the others. When? Several hours from now. Do you know why this could be? I have no idea. I can't see the future. I'm a disreputable daydreamer, remember? But I promise that if I have a hand in it, it won't be because you told me. Does that make you feel better? Sort of, but it remains ominous. Is that why you want to dissuade me from my admittedly zealous investigation to go play dress up again? Because our time here is almost up, and you hope what's on the other side of the dark curtain for me is not some sort of corruption or damnation? Also sort of. That's thoughtful of you. To strive to pacify me as I scuffle down this black corridor. Wait, is that what I'm doing? Is it? On second thought, that's not what I want to do. Oh, that's a pity. Who will make sure my soul isn't 4 feet in service of gods then? Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but I'd rather not get stuck in that kind of pattern again. So, if you want to wreck turtle villages and tear your planet apart on the Council of Dark Gods, fine with me, I guess. What do you mean, again? I'll do the thing you do when you don't say anything. Reticências. One simple word can so easily begin a story in a very thick book. But I guess we won't open this one. What was your question? I believe you're owed some compensatory ignorance. Yes, I was wondering. What do you know about the green sun? I've never heard of it. Thank you. The transaction was very tidy. Agreed. Empty Silodex. Carai, tava tudo isso na Silodex dele. This is the most ridiculous pile of useless crap I have ever seen. Why did you pick up all this junk? Rocks, mushrooms, shoes. Gigas, John. Gigas. Yes, gigas. How do you know about gigas? Do you even know what that is? I have no idea. It's something Terezi has been saying non-stop for some reason. It is weirdly infectious. What is it? Some sort of human profanity? No, well, yeah, kind of. It is a misspelling of an adult male bearded man who was magic. Boring. Shrug. John, is that a frog I see there? Yes, it is. How do you have a frog already? I don't know. I found it and I decided to catalog it for some reason. Frogs are pretty cool. It seems awfully early in your game for you to be finding frogs. Your session sure is weird. Okay. Apparently it is considered illegal contraband. Why would a frog be illegal? John, shut your trap. We are in a hurry here. Bossy. Okay, I think I can make you a completely fabulous outfit using this trash and maybe some other stuff around your hive. But you have to do exactly what I say. Bossy, 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 bossy. To the 8th power. Times 8 infinities. Hurry up! That was 9 exclamations. Oops. Ela errou tanto de exclamação. Ficou envergonhadinha. Ai, meu Deus, Riska. Jesus amado. Uma pateta quando não tá sendo uma super ditadora. So, red sneakers, some jeans, a t-shirt, and another shirt. This is the fabulous outfit you had in mind? Ele tá tipo ela. É tipo o guarda-roupa dela, isso. Só que pro John. Mas é uma egocêntrica mesmo. Yes, isn't it awesome? It's pretty cool and all. I was just picturing something more elaborate, like maybe more adventure-y. Fuck that! This is a really hot look for you, John. It makes you look a million times more cool, instead of some time overscounding Daggerland's flying pansy. What? Now move your ass! Go, 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 go! Exclamations. Okay, jeez! Blast off. Pachoo! Huh? Haha! Just messing with ya. Pachoo! Yes! Oh, Dave. Okay. Marquise Bossyfang's Max Secret. This has been a lot of fun, but I have to talk to my paws now, and also rescue Jade. Yes, I know that, dummy. I am in complete command of your timeline, remember? Oh yeah, sure, if you say so. We will not speak again for a while, but for me, it will only be a moment. I do not envy the circuitless cold spell you are about to endure, John. That's too bad. How long will it be? Man, calm down. It will only be a couple of hours or so. Sweet Gigas, I have clearly done a number on you to engender such a frothing obsession so quickly. Not surprising. It's just the burden that comes with being so damned awesome. But you will figure that out soon enough, John, because I have you well on your way. I guess. Phase 2 of my program for you begins in a little while. In the meantime, try not to get corrupted by anyone too lame. Especially nobody with brown text or gray text, or any shit ugly color at all for that matter. Okay, I'll try. Thanks for all the help. Bye, Mr. Circuit. Bye, John. Wait, John what? Anderson. Okay, till next time, Mr. Anderson. Pastor Summoner Server Player. Ele vai falar com o Dave. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da. Ai, 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 ai. Nham, 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 nham. Dei uma descansadinha aqui. Ovo aberto. Hey, Dave. Hey. Wow, it's been a while since we talked, hasn't it? Has it? I think the last time I talked to you, I was doing exactly what I'm doing now, which is blasting off from my house. Or was it? Whoa, I can't remember. Man, who cares? I mean, that's great and all, but I talked to you plenty more times since that from where I'm standing. I've got to make this quick. Oh, you mean like the trolls? Are you using the troll time chat gizmo? Fuck no, fuck the trolling horse shit. It's just regular old time travel. I'm from the future. Oh, okay. Is this Dave Sprite? No. Just regular ordinary Dave from the fucking future. Nothing special, dude. Come on. Well, excuse me. But I still think time travel sounds kind of special. Sorry you were so jaded by awesome shit. Yeah, okay, it is awesome, but I'm in a hurry. What is it? I need to borrow some boon dollars of you. Boon dollars? I thought they didn't do anything. No, they do something. What do they do? What do you think they buy? Shit, it's fucking money. What do they buy? I can't answer all these questions, dude. You'll find out anyway. It's not like you'll even really need your money. You might as well give it to me. How much do you need? All of it. Oh, fuck that. Man, you just said you thought it was useless. Why do you care? But you just said it wasn't useless. I'll pay you back. Really? When? In the future. If there's one thing I'm not short on, it's the fucking future. How far in the future are you from? I thought we only had something like 24 hours until, like, game over. Yeah, we do. But chronologically, I've been around for at least triple that. Oh, wow. How? I don't get how that works. No shit, your deal is wind, not time. You're on easy street. That, What is there even to think? Que susto. Hee hee, woo! You're on easy street. What is there even to think about with wind? Like what angle to blow it out at to fly a damn kite, or how gentle it's gotta be to make a picnic go swimmingly? It's kitty bullshit. Time is seriously... It's kitty bullshit. Time is serious fucking business. Leave it to the pros, okay? But doesn't going back in time make an alternate reality? I thought that's what happened with Dave Sprite. He came back to make sure I didn't die, and this is new timeline now. Yeah, it can work that way. Or not. I've been very careful. This whole operation is strung together with stable time loops. No timeline offshoots, cause that's when Daves start dying, and that isn't no good for nobody. Daves plural? Yeah, there are a bunch of Daves running around the timeline. Oh man. But they are all me. I mean, they will all become me and I'll become them one way or another. So that's how stable time loops work. Shit. Takes a lot of planning and precise choreography. I've got some help though. Help? Sounds like you have been talking to some trolls. Yeah. They seem to be getting more talkative lately. Man, don't even get me started with that. The 24-hour span of the reckoning is like some kind of critical spike in us dealing with troll bullshit. I guess it's just when the most shit is going down, so they figure that's the best time to mess with us. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess since you've lived 3 days in one day, you've just been hassled that much more? I don't know, man, they seem to flock to me. I've been laying waste to chump non-stop. It's like they heard somebody over here was heading out asses and they've known nothing but year of bitter ass famine. So what is in the future like? what is the future like? Or the 3 times future? Do we win? Oh, you know, Nora's out of control, Rose is crazy, Jade's crazier, and you're you. And together, we're up to our bulges and miscellaneous bullshit alien physiology. Perdão. In hot, sloppy shenanigans, while hatching plans under our feathery asses like a bunch of cage-free, farm-fresh motherfuckers. But I'm not about to get into specifics. Obrigada, Ono. But I'm not about to get into specifics because this is complicated enough as it is. And if I started ranting too much about the future, I'd start sounding like one of these Moog Alternans shitheads. And I'm not about to drop that retarded science on my good bro. So I'm staying on track here. Speaking of which, give me your money. Valeu. But I worked hard saving up that money. I have a whole boom buck now. Oh Christ, only one? Well, fuck, never mind then. I thought you'd have more money by now, but that's goddamn peanuts. I mean, I'll take it anyway, but damn. Tell me what you want with it. I'm working the system here, using time loops to manipulate the Insisphere's financial sector, making a goddamn killing in the low hack stock exchange. Low hack? My planet. Land of heart and clockwork, dude, come on. You know, little gears and lava and shit. Oh, huh, that sounds unpleasant. Wrong, it kicks ass. Your unpleasant face is what kicks ass. Or doesn't, more like. Egbert, shut the fuck up and give me your goddamn boombuck gigas fuck. I will turn into a boon mint in an hour and you'll get it back okay? Gigas narrows eyes suspiciously. No comment. I don't even know how to give it to you. They're just more weird gaming abstractions. How do I do this? You can wire it to my account. I'll send you the app. I'm really pretty busy, you know. I have to help Jade. I know, but this takes like 2 seconds. Blah, fine. Dude, don't do the Vriska thing, okay? She's messed up and we talked about it. Or we'll talk. Who? Whatever. Alright, app incoming. Gotta go later. Make a goddamn killing in the Lohaxe. O Dave todo estiloso. Que porra é essa, meu irmão? A musiquinha combinou com os GIF. It is the perfect crime. Receive transfer from John. Virtual Park Hollow. Ele é um homem de negócios. Looks like Egbert came through. He wires you his measly boombuck. It's not much, but it is immediately funneled into the pipelines of your various investment scams and quickly begins paying dividends. The figures are tight. You have the shit on fiduciary lockdown. The economy belongs to you. Hey Dave, big news. Hey, have I made enough money yet? Of course you have. More than we could even possibly figure out what to do with. But that is not the big news. Okay, I made you another comic. Fuck, about time. What took so long? I resent the implication, Dave, that I am not working tirelessly on your behalf as well as on behalf of the fine arts. Just because you go for hours without hearing from me doesn't mean I'm not slaving away here at making you rich. Financially and artistically. It's just I don't have the luxury of your expanded time frame. Mr. 3 days in one. Okay, cool, let's see it. Is there anything that a human cool kid cannot do? I can't figure out how to use the computer. When will the coolest kid come and take us all to school? At internet. Ela fez o Dave. So fucking cool, blah. Mano do céu. Teach me the internet, Dave.jpg. I doubt it. Damn, that's incredible. The phenomenon of the cool kid is a fascinating one, Dave. I have studied it. Did you know that we do not have cool kids on Alternia? Oh shit, really? That loud sound of shock you just smelled was my jaw hitting the floor. It's true, some try to be, I think, without even being aware of the template they are striving for. It is a sad spectacle. But I think you are probably the coolest cool kid, Dave. All these other harnesses, asses, surfing on keyboards and putting hats on turnways are a bunch of studied numbnuts. They have nothing on the one true strider. Yeah, I mean, I can't possibly argue with any of that. So, are we done making money yet or what? I don't know. Opa, obrigada por ter ficado até então, ONU. Até depois. Technically, we were a long time ago. Yeah, I kind of figured. But it's a fun way to stretch out the time you've got left, isn't it? Haha, I'm not complaining. But you said there was something specific we were working toward here. I mean, aside from buying up all the nastiest frame motifs. Yes, both are true. And there are some you haven't bought yet. That is important. We need to keep you competitive with John. Competitive, man. Don't matter what I do, I'm not gonna outpace Egbert. Don't say that. You've got to believe in yourself, Dave. Hey, it's not like the future is a mystery or anything. We've both seen it. Well, I've seen it. You've just caught a whiff of it. Like a hungry beggar loitering across the street of an olive garden. Just because a filthy vagrant's barred from entry don't mean the dude doesn't know Italian food's nearby. It's a fucking fact to his nose. Do not distract from the issue with your sassy remarks about Earth Italian food. Yeah, okay, John may serve you your own bulge on a silver turntable pre-scratch. But what about after that? We need you to keep pace. It is the classic struggle. The human Earth cool kid versus the Earth human nerd. Who will win? Huh? Dave. Yeah, fine. So what's the other thing we were accomplishing here? Does that get to be not an obnoxious secret yet? Yes, now is the time. You must wire your boon dollars to my account. Okay, so this was your game to get rich of me. Yes! But seriously, it's important. It is critical to all our plans. Alright, well, it's not like I even have a problem parting with this useless bullshit money. How much do you need? 413 boon bonds. That's all? I can afford to give you a fuckload more than that. How about I give you an even boon bank? No, it must be exactly that amount. Okay, just to be clear, that's 413, not AIE. Yeah, jerk. What's up with that number? I've seen it around. They are the numerals of the blind prophets. What's that mean? I don't know. Okay, awesome. Also, at the exact end of this conversation, you must wire the money to my account exactly 6 hours and 12 minutes into the past. My past, relative to my present moment as of typing this. You mean I can do that? Then why weren't we just wiring money into the past for these investment escapades instead of doing all this time traveling? Because that wasn't the plan. We had to play along with the stable time loops we were presented with. You know, make sure all those Daves running around existed in the first place. Oh yeah, I knew that. It's just frustrating sometimes. It's like Paradox Space makes you do everything the hard way. Yeah, tell me about it. But hey, it's been fun playing along, hasn't it? Sure. We've got to keep being delicate with time. If you start bending the rules and taking shortcuts, that's when dead Daves start piling up. Dead Daves are the enemy. As delightful as it is to smell their sweet candy blood everywhere. Yeah, reminds me, I made you a comic a while ago. You did? Yeah, here. Well, time to spaz out on top of the shitty brick wall from a Google image search with these fucking watermarks all over it. Damn, nobody is stealing this image or anything. Okay. And do some other bullshit I usually do, like being weirdly hyperactive and flirty all the time. Ain't surprising nobody with any of this nonsense shit. That bus smells like deaf foods or something. Fuck, memsplode. There's pretty much no way I'm not getting off on this somehow. Que porra é essa, meu irmão? Que porra é essa, meu irmão? Dave, this comic is borderline pornographic. You are a really fucked up kid. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, fucking aliens. It is fantastic. I love it. Okay, cool. Hey, Boom Bounce incoming now. Brace yourself 6 hours ago. Be the troll girl. O que suco? O Kool-Aid Man. Todos os sonhos têm significado, meus sonhos, né? Terezi, you are suddenly the troll girl. In a different game session in the past. Sniff Skyward. É o Kool-Aid Man. You have recently retreated to the Vel to hide from a mysterious demon which appears to be bent on your destruction. Suddenly nobody understands anything. There is not much to do but wander around the laboratory while the others squabble amongst each other and search for answers. You point your nose skyward. It is a refreshing blue minty dot against the median's dark canvas. It is very far away from this meteor though. It is hard to pick up its descent clearly. What juice? Deploy smelloscope. You make use of your trusty smelloscope, an item you crafted during your adventure. It came in handy so many times. Take a whiff. Your keen nose penetrates deep into the incipient sphere, and zeroes in on the familiar honey soot smell of prospect. Thank goodness it is still safe. It would be terrible if the demon were to... Oh no! Atumalaka! Fuck! Nossa, ela enfia o nariz no telescópio de nariz, caralho. You take the brunt of the stellar smell explosion like a sore apple punch to the snout. Return to party. You suppose you'd better report this to your teammates. Perhaps the memo is in order, but today there will be little reason for rumpus in your party town. Today is it's a very sad day. You're all in bigger trouble than you suspected. Unsurprisingly, you return to a room full of commotion. What is this guy staring at? Always with his staring, he's so weird. And what is she doing with that chainsaw over there? The rich scent of chocolatory blood fills the room. Good grief, you can't turn your back on these lunatics for a second. Ih, caralho, já tá acontecendo a merda toda? And here is your bold leader, passed out on the floor. He's sleeping like a wiggler. You wonder what he could be dreaming about? Prospect is gone now, and he never even had the chance to wake up. Poor guy. Report news to Party Town subscribers. It is important to keep your loyal subscribers of the past and future informed. It is your duty as a dedicated bulletin administrator. Still, it's hard to find the words to break this to them. The Party Town has been host to nothing but bad news lately. Open memo. Right now, open memo. Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Bad news, everyone! Therese, something has come up. Oh? Yes, you will need to cut this memo short. Everyone, the bottom line is that Prospect was just destroyed. I'm sorry to say. Is that what happened? Yes, Tavros. Wow, it took you 3 hours to figure that out? What the hell have you been doing? Mostly getting used to these legs, falling downstairs and things like that. I'm quite sure I warned you about attempting to navigate stairs while adjusting to the new equipment. Yes, you told him, bro. I distinctly remember you telling him about stairs, but he didn't listen. He never listens. None of you do, really. And now all of your extra lives are wasted. What a bunch of losers. I'm out of here. E daí ela se baniu. Well, not all of them. The Durst Dreamers are fine as far as I know. No, not quite. She's referring to the fact that Durst was just destroyed too. I saw him during my catnap. He blew it right on up. Before he was sleeping too, and now she will not wake up. I am very perturbed by this. Everyone, please. Pastor Therese has something important to attend to in a moment, so I am afraid I must close this memo. Please scan the bulletin for future memos to continue discussing this and other intriguing topics. As always, it has been a pleasure serving your trans-timeline discussion needs here and the Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Aí se desbaniu a Vriska e falou, You doofus! Shut the fuck up! E daí a Therese baniu a Vriska. E fechou o memo. Wait for this important thing to happen. On the instruction of yourself from 3 minutes in the future, you wait for something to happen. You wonder what could possibly happen that will cause you to become your future self in 3 minutes and interrupt your past self's memo and tell her to wait for 3 minutes doing nothing, but wondering what could possibly happen that will cause her to become her future self and... Hey! Someone just wired you some money. That's odd. Accept transfer. Esse é o Dave. 413 boombucks. The numerals of the blind prophets. A sign, perhaps? A secret message? But from whom? This makes no sense. Wait, those are not boombucks. Some of the digits are obscured. You need to take a closer look, which is to say, a closer lick. Lick screen. 413 boom bonds? This is an absolutely preposterous amount of money. Confer with network administrator. Solux, I need you to trace a money transfer. Someone sent you money? Yes. Why someone send you money? And why now of all times? Like we can't even use it. Who's this douchebag? That's what I want you to figure out. Okay. Bam, done. I am fucking incredible. Who is it? Someone in our universe. Can you be more specific? Universes are kind of huge. Someone from Alternia. No, I mean someone from our universe, the one we just made. Whoa, already? That was fast. We just made it. Yeah, sir. But we are completely outside its temporal envelope, remember? The entire history of the thing exists already in its entirety from our perspective. Its flow on time means nothing to us. So we don't have to wait for anything. It's all already there. Yeah, that's true. It still seems weird though. 413 boon bounce? Damn. Someone there has been playing Squirb, I guess. Wonder why they sent us money. Maybe they know we made them. Maybe it's like a tip. Like, thanks dude for making us like this. Why 413? Why that number? Any idea? Numerals of the blind prophets. Other than that, I don't know. Well, seeing as we don't know shit about the guy, blind seems like the operative concept. Valorica. Kinda like a blind donation. And now we're fucking rich. So I guess you could say they are the numerals of the blind prophets. So then I guess it's from an alien. Yeah? Maybe we should tell Karkut whenever he wakes up. This is probably not important enough to bother him with. If he finds out, he'll probably want to have some dumbass plan that makes no sense. And badger me into doing a lot of mind-numbing busy work. I leave him alone. What does he look like, our blind donor? Come here. I'll open him up in a viewport. Okay, let's shed some light on the subject. That wasn't even any sort of fun, you doofus. That was the joke. Shut the fuck up. Caralho. Nossa, o Dave bebezinho. Caralho, velho. Who's the douchebag? Examine douchebag. The youngster receives striking new eyewear. Quite a handsome set. Perhaps it is customary for this species after emerging from the trials in the brooding caverns. Or just maybe this is some sort of cool kid you are dealing with here. Perdão. It seems the child Lucius was slain in the collision. He will grow up an orphan just like you. This adult alien male appears to be taking on the role of his custodian instead of killing the boy outright. What a fascinating culture. The fellow retrieves Lucius' carcass. This appears to be a gentleman who knows better than to let good pony meat go to waste. Observe cool kid. Ai meu Deus, boneco. You learn much of this young creature's civilization and its customs. The adult's puppet assistant commences the standard feeding ritual. The little cool kid is making a mess of his lovely new horse leather bib. It is about as adorable as it gets. This race appears to be quite martially adept, even from early childhood. They must have proven to be very powerful scrub players. No wonder they managed to make so much money. You suddenly understand everything. What? Os corvinhos ali atrás. Ele aprendendo a ser DJ, ele pegando uma katana. Enter name. Insufferable prick. You cannot name him yet, no matter how insufferable you find this cool kid to be. You will need to wait until his wriggling day when he turns 6 solar sweeps. Mr. Appleberry Blast needs to step off. This kid is yours to mess with. You smelled him first. Troll this awesome cool kid. Ai, que soninho que tá me dando. Hey, Earth Boy. Wait, I just assumed you were a boy. Maybe you're a girl. I don't know much about your weird, heartless species. I guess you could be. Yes, I'm a girl. Oh, really? Earthlings are really bizarre. No offense. What is your species called? North American hollering phallus baboon. I think you might be feeling my frown, female Earthling. No, it's true, we are highly endangered. When our territory is threatened, that's when the indiscriminate fucking begins. Could fuck a circus tent down a gas tank. Bunch it up in there good. Slam delete and drive away. Beep beep, albino hairless dick monkey coming through. I'm not sure what that means, but I suspect it was something highly lascivious. The glittering civilization before you was built on angry ape fuck power alone. Stand agog and marvel, bitch. Hahaha, okay, this is nonsense. You are a joker, like me. Caralho, não vou dormir agora não, porra. Tá cedo. My name is Terezi, what's yours? Shaggy 2 dope. Okay, Shaggy. See, I can smell deceit. Lies have a subtle odor, easy to miss at first. Isso tá parecendo diálogo de Jojo. But the more they pile up, the more they stink. That is not your real name. Okay, sorry. It's Ben Stiller. Also, I don't think you're really a girl. Nope, sorry to disappoint you, dude. I am a girl, not a boy. Don't care. This first encounter is not going as well as I hoped. Oh man, another failed trolling attempt. I had such high hopes. Trapezi. It started out brilliantly. Terezi! And I'm not trolling you. I'm just trying to get to know a little about you and your species. I just discovered it and I'm curious. Excuse me, but it says right in the header of this conversation that you're trolling me. Pastor Chum always knows. Oh yeah, but... Okay, this might be hard for an earth baboon to understand, but troll is a verb that has a lot of nuance. The word can mean a lot of things. For instance, I am a troll. No shit. No, I mean, that's what my species is called. Okay, let me just set aside some time to be stupid enough to believe that. Hey, looks like next month is chemical lobotomy month. You're in luck. Oh god, what a smartass. Smart-assiest alien ever. So, what do you think? Time to block you yet, or what? No, let's keep talking. What are you doing now? Drawing a comic. Hey, I like to draw too. I'm really quite great at it. Awesome. Zoolander. Seria. Can you show me your comic? Nah. Come on, I will draw you something in return. It will be a cultural exchange. I don't know. You seem kind of young to me and this thing is like borderline pornographic. How old are you? 6? Goddamn. Okay, now you're messing with me, aren't you? Aren't you? You aren't 6. No, it's true. Whatever, that's bullshit. Okay, fuck it. Just don't tell your parents. What are parents? That's just about the saddest thing I've ever heard get said. Here. What? The Adventures of Cool Dude and Stoner Lou. Whoa, dude. I think I smoked too much pot. That's asshole talk. Blam. You just need more pot. Have one of my hoes. I be passing out bitches like cheap cigars. What the fuck, Dave? Meu Deus do céu. CD and SL. Q-Dude and Stoner Lou. I'm not sure what is pornographic about that. It's just kind of strange, I guess. It's pretty good though. It's okay. I'm not thrilled with this direction, though I think it's much like my bro stuff. Need to figure out my own ironic statement to make. Spread my wings, you know? Foi acreditado. Yes, I think you can do that. You just have to figure out what the truth is inside you. Pretty deep throw, girl. It's true. There's a lot in your mind which is concealed from your surface perception. You just need to try to become aware of it. Close your eyes and tell me what you see in your mind space. Okay, I see that fucking puppet. Haha, yes, your added custodian servant puppet. What? What else do you see? Man, I don't know. Where is this drawing you promised me? Oh, yeah, hang on. Okay, here you go, Ben Stiller. For Ben Stiller. Oh my fucking hell. That is horrendous. In the most beautiful way. Thank you, Ben. Goddamn, that mouth is like, I don't know, a fucking pork chop. Jesus. So overwhelmed, I can't even damn type. É daí que ele roubou as boquinhas que ele desenha, entendi. Yes, well, Ben, I am drawing with a mouse, you know? Is there even any other way to draw on a computer? Fucking doubt it. I'm starting to think your name isn't Ben. I think that was another ruse. Tell me your real name. Okay, let's say it's Dave, why not? Dave? That smells like truth. I will decide to believe it. Fuck. Okay, Dave, I have a lot to do, but I will get back to you. What the hell could you possibly have to do? Doesn't seem like you're into trolling us as much as your num-num friends. My friends? Are you suggesting others like me have trolled you? Yeah, what, didn't you get the memo? I write the memos. I might not have written this one yet, though. I should probably run this by, my leader. Your leader. That's a retarded thing to say even by the standard of your own bullshit made-up vernacular. Smartass. Who's he, really? Your boyfriend or something? Yeah, right. Oh, well, okay. I mean, it's been sort of complicated with him. Okay, asking for an explanation on that is pretty much the exact opposite of what I'm doing, and interested the opposite of what I'm being. Smart ass. Actually, he's kind of smart-assy like you now that I think about it. But you seem calm instead of shouty all the time. Also, you type in bright, bold red. You don't hide the color of your blood like a stupid wiggler. Okay, that remark was almost as boring as it was weird. Oh, pipe down, Dave. I'm trying to pay you a compliment. I'm holding you the interspecies olive branch here, and you are giving it a good firm sass grab. Haha. One day you will lose all this sass you have this shad, Dave. You have dish, Dave. You may not be a girl, but you will cry like one when I'm through with you. I don't cry. You will. There will be tears. They will smell salty, and then your cheeks will be my sandy beach. Haha. Oh god. Okay, I'll get back to you after you begin playing. That will be next solar sweep for you. Try not to be too impatient for my return. I plan on forgetting about you instantly after this conversation. Yeah, right. You know I have left my mark. I am seared into your retina. I am seared into your retinas like a big red sun. Well, maybe. Even if that's the case, I'll just forget on principle. That sounds like something that a cool kid would try to do. Yeah, pretty cool guy here, in case you hadn't noticed. I most certainly hadn't noticed. Be the awesome cool kid. I wish that I could be like the cool kid. You are suddenly the awesome cool kid. In a different game session. In the future. Tá cortando cebola, ele tá chorando pra caralho. Isso não aconteceria comigo porque eu uso lente. Pastor Tarazi. What the fuck was the point of this again? Why, Dave? What is this that my nose detects? Could it be tears? This is bullshit. This was a setup all along. I told you you would cry, Dave. I told you, bro. Okay, Gigas, don't say it. If you say I warned you about tears or something one more time, I swear to God. Don't! Don't say you're going to do an acrobatic somersault on or a pirouette off of something, Gigas. I get it already. Okay, fine. Our memes can cancel each other out this time. Yes, agreed. Now dry those sorry eyes, Dave. Try not to be such a fucking wimp. É mentira dela, ela tem uma Sonic, It is unflattering behavior for a cool kid of your stature. God damn it, I'm not actually crying. It's the fucking onions. These piece of shit crocodiles are lambasting me with them. That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard. Who ever heard of a silly little onion making someone cry? It is absurd. I guess the stench of onions is covering up the smell of the truth. How convenient. Also, your nose sucks. You're not even good at smelling at all. Ela enganou todos nós. That is outrageous! But I know you were just trying to get my earth goat for human ironic purposes. The only thing I'm getting is out of this fucking idiot cauldron here. No, Dave, don't. You're going to make the most delicious soup. It is making me hungry just thinking about it. The only thing I'm going to make is like banana and split. Out of this bubbling pail of misery. Oh, Gog, you're right. You're sitting in a huge pail. Why, what's the relevance of that? Tell me, it's more alien nonsense. It will be so awesome to hear more of that. I'm not going to explain. I would be too embarrassed. Man. Why did I ever agree to go along with this horse shit? Because you had to. It was in your future. And besides, you must use diplomacy to win over your consorts. See? Look, Dave. They all love you now. You are the hero. It's you. Now they will give you all the secrets of the land. What secrets? They don't have any secrets. Look at them. They're morons. The only secret they've got is how many times a day they accidentally flush their medical alert bracelets down the toilet. Dave, they're stupid and yet very wise. You have much to learn and I will keep helping you learn it. Even if you are a huge crybaby who is easily upset by chopped vegetables. Okay, I'm gonna change out of this wetsuit and into a dry suit, your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Blah! Change into four aces suited. Chique. There, now I won't be satisfying your crazy red fetish either. Now I'm crying too, you see what you did? All you get to smell is black, like licorice or something. You have licorice, right? You hate licorice, right? I love licorice. Shit. Okay, let's say I don't smell like licorice then. I smell like a coal miner's asshole. Too late! It already smells like licorice since you said that, and now I can't unsmell it. Whatever, anyway, probably about time I go on with this game. Since these pointless side quests you won't drag me through for kicks. Since? Later, Terezi, nice knowing you. Wait! You can't ditch me! We've got important stuff to do together. Unlikely. Oh, hey! How did you know my name? You told me, remember? Yeah, but I thought you forgot. Why would I forget? You said you were going to make a point of forgetting. Oh, I guess I forgot I was supposed to forget. Well then, Mr. Dave Strider, I'm glad that you forgot to forget. Oh, alright. Oh, speaking of forgetting not to forget things, I forgot to show you this. Pretty spot on, don't you think? Spot on Strider. Bleh. Caralho, esse filme era do Duende no Parque, não era? Eu não tô ficando doida, eu acho que era isso mesmo. Cara, que saudade desse filme. Ele com a Rosie aqui, ó. E essa aqui é a Therese. Que medo. What the hell? Absolute perfection. And there goes the big man in his Earth Sport, driving the hoop through the paint. Downtown. What's your obsession with making this goofy bullshit anyway? It is troll irony. Is it troll irony? I have developed a passion for combing your internet for the cool kids and making them cooler by Strider frying them. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. Thank you, Dave. Honestly, I think I am a better artist than I have presented so far. If only I could draw you something with my chalk. Oh, I know, I can borrow my friend's drawing tablet. I will do that in a little while. That's cool. Dave, we should trade some drawings, you and me. Sure, that's fine. I'm still gonna go off and do my own thing though. Later. Wait! Damn it, what? Okay, I get that you are this red loner and you think you have it all figured out. But how about this? If I am meant to help you, then your future self ought to visit you right now and give you a thumbs up, right? It'll be your way of confirming to yourself that I can be trusted. There's no way you would plan to do that in the future if you end up regretting my help. Does that sound fair? Yeah, fine, but I doubt that. Oh, fuck. There I am, hiding behind that column. Você entendia giló? Ai, esse painel aqui é muito bom. Eu gosto. Ele dando um joinha. Joinha de volta. Sussa. Okay, so what's the plan? I thought you would never ask. There are so many plans. We're going to be so busy, Dave, you have no idea. That's cool. But what's the answer that doesn't have anything to do with meaningless bullshit? Isn't it obvious? Well, isn't it obvious? Now that we are a team, Dave, you and me, it is time. Time for... Come on. God damn it. A motherfucking dance party. Woo! Dance party, dance party, dance party. Woo woo. Dance party, dance party, dance party. Woo woo. Up. Whoa. It's like watching a miracle made of nothing but twitching shoulder legs. You see, Dave, I told you, you will not regret hitching your shitty JPEG 4-wheel device to my constellation. This is where the party's at. Look at us go. I can't stop watching. Damn, those moves. Trust me, these moves don't stop, keep taking place. Now, not at this party. I can see I'm going to have to drop everything. Drop it like it's simultaneously hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's simultaneously hot and I just tripped over the rug. Dedicate my undivided attention to this shit. Dave, why trip over that rug when you can cut it? Tap a tap tap a pop. Shush shush. Damn, you're right. Truth be told, everyone will be tripping when I'm done. Once I upset this biz nasty with my swift cuts. Dudes with phalanx themselves agape like they're offering to store my shit in their mouths for the night. Rows of glass-eyed human flycatchers beholding categorical fucking domination of the dance floor. But they won't catch none, cause the fly's all mine. I have all the delicious flies. There's not any I don't have. I'm crafting a new dance move. To shut the shit out of asses in pants. Fred Astaire's ghost will weep in the arms of his unnimble rotting corpse. What is your new move, Dave? It's called the Smug Cracker Parlor Wiggle. Oh, I imagine these gyrations will smell quite fresh, like recently leavened grubloaf, of course. And just when the scene, though it was starting to recover from its ridiculous erection over that's when I busy out another fierce move. I call it Rage Clock Me in the douche smirk, please. Cut out to the rude gem asking for it. How rude would you say this gem is, Dave? I'd say, if I had to take an educated guess, it was outright goddamn unmannerly. Fala, Rucrilhos. Tudo bem? Até depois. E seja muito bem-vindo, Rodrigo Batman. Como vai você? Needs to get worked over by some stuffy prude at finishing school. Will you teach me these moves? I don't know about that. Please, Dave, you stand there and do the humanly moves and I will observe studiously. I don't know if you can keep up with me, kid. No offense. There's just magic in these shoes and the coy gnome I ransacked once to get them back. Come on, you take the lead and I will follow, like this. Dance party 2. Oh, meu Deus. Teach me your moves, Dave. Ahahaha. I feel like I should be offering some visual rebuttal here. You aren't giving me any time though, damn it. That is because I have you at the temporal disadvantage. I can pause and do whatever I like and then continue our conversation without missing a step. But do not worry, Dave. It would be a shame to have to whiff your fragrant tears again. Eventually, the tables will turn and the advantage will be yours. You will have all the time in the prenatal universe at your disposal, being the Knight of Time and all. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can time travel. That's fine, I guess. And once you have the upper hand, and there are more Daves scrambling around that you can shake a broken sword at, then you will get your chance to impress me, like so. The floor is on fire. Ela continua fazendo os gifs, mano. Nice. See? I can't compete with this. But seriously, what is the real plan here that has to do with not fucking around? There is no plan that does not involve fucking around, but we will make sure all of our fucking will be applied in a constructive direction. Okay, could you try to be somehow even less subtle when you hit on me, thanks? What? What did I say? Man, never mind. You will have to forgive me, Dave. I think sometimes the meaning of words is lost through our cultural differences. No shit. I'm going to infer that your species reproduced by having sex with a grub in a bucket or something. Am I close? Dave, that is absolutely the filthiest thing I have ever heard anyone say. Okay, sorry, back on point. What are we doing? Well, we need to start making you some money. Lots and lots and lots of it. Okay? When you have saved up enough, we will buy you your first frame motif. Then you can start cutting out truly the flyest of moves. And that is when we will begin the most poorly behaved dance party of all. Sounds cool. Demons and denizens alike will tremble before your fidgetry gyrations. And almost importantly, you will prove yourself to be the best human boy of all. Way better than that dorky Egbert and whoever might be meddling with him at any given moment. Huh, what an odd thing to say. It demands no explanation whatsoever. No, of course not. So how do I start making all this money? Patience. Remember how I said you have plenty of time? Tell me anyway. Okay, well, take that. Take what you have saved up from climbing your egg ladder to start with. How much do you have? I don't know. I never even looked at it. Derp, nice job, Ace Gamer. Maybe you should have a look at it. Okay. And then I will advise you later after observing the grand scheme of all things and all days. I will leave you alone for a little while to wander and explore, but I will be back. And I'll come back with a drawing tablet. And then you will see some true masterpieces. Okay, after all this hype, you better be prepared to fucking dazzle me. Are you gonna bring it? Allow me to provide an answer through interpretive dance. Hell fucking yes! Dance party 4. Awesome. Peace out. Oh shit. Nossa, o Carcat falando. What is it? Fuck. Pastor Vriska. A Vriska tá ajudando o John e a Therese tá ajudando o Dave. E elas estão competindo uma com a outra, usando eles de cobaia. Que lindo. Hey Vriska, okay, I still cannot find my Nana up here, so now I'm just installing this game. What are you up to? John, what the hell? There's so many things wrong with what you just said. First of all, who told you you could just hassle me without warning like this? That's not how it works. Why not? You guys do it all the time. Yes, because we are trolling you. Those are the rules. We get to bug you anytime we feel like, and you have to sit there and take it like a chump. Bleh. I am too busy to be fielding your nonsense at the drop of one of your absurd human hats. I have a ridiculous number of irons in the fire. You will speak to me only when I am ready to contact you. Is that clear? That's dumb. I'm going to talk to you whenever I want. Secondly, I'm very pissed off that you figured out my name. Well, I didn't know it was your name for sure until you just told me now, so haha, damn it, who told you? Hehe, I'm not telling. A true wise guy never reveals his tricks. I will find out who told you, and then I will make them pay. Nuh-uh. Anyway, I was just wondering if you had a chance to watch that awesome video I linked you to. What video? You know? The one about the renegade hero who busted loose from the slammer to save the day. John, the way you describe movie makes them sound extremely stupid. Why would I want to watch this crap? Just do it, you won't be sorry. I mean, when you are not so busy and have less irons in the fire or whatever. Okay, I'm starting this game now and saving Jade, like a straight though maverick with nothing to lose. See ya, Vriska. XXX. Oh, damn. Boa janta, boa janta. What is it now? Fuck. O Gamzy. Ela no YouTube. Ou no TrollTube, sei lá. John is suddenly preoccupied with something. How dare he bother you and then leave you hanging like this? You guys can spare a moment to watch this terrible video. Why does that nerdy kid have to be so persuasive? Watch Streets though Maverick with nothing to lose. Ok, vamos ver isso. O primeiro S da noite, talvez o único. Vou pausar aqui a musiquinha. How do I live? Ai, meu Deus. O YouTube antigo de 2005 em diante. Era isso que eu tava esperando na live passada. Eu tava adiantada. A Vriska se apaixonando pelo Conair e pelo Nick Cage. Cara, isso é muito bom. Isso é muito bom, cara. Olha isso. Ela primeiro desdenhou e agora tá gostando. Caralho, Brisca. Porra, velho, que merda, né? Cara, faz nenhum sentido, mas enfim, né? Voltando aqui pra musiquinha. Answer Carcat. Hey, shithead, you are in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend. Oh no. Which conversation is this for you? Your second or so? What are you talking about? I mean, the second time you have spoken to me, or first? John, for all intents and purposes, this is our 10 millionth conversation. Oh, I thought you were going backwards though. I was. Got back to the beginning. And then jumped ahead again a bunch of times. Stop being so linear, it's getting old. Now I need you to join this memo so we can discuss something important. Memo? Click the awesome banner I made. Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. What the fuck is that? Okay. É mesmo, Rika? Hey, shithead, you are in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend. I thought you were asleep. Yes, Dave, I was asleep at some point. At one point. It stands to reason I am now and will always be asleep at every point on all timelines. That really makes a lot of fucking sense. Now you, me, and Egbert need to have a chat. Here, I made a cool banner. Use some of your shitty Earth clip art. Click it. Not cool. Luring me into your cyber booby trap with shitty clip art. Who told you my weakness? It'll work, won't it? Obviously. Respond to memo. Ele abriu memo aqui. What? Okay, I'm here. Oh, hi, Dave. Hey, what is going on here? Some kind of asshole Rumpus look like. Everybody shut the fuck up. Eu falei certo? Shut the fuck up. I hate you both, etc, etc, etc. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, there's important business to discuss. This memo is not about which guy can manage to be the heftiest sack of shame globes to one another. It is not about which one of us will most decisively escort the others to school, where they will receive a vast helping of oh snap rammed down their insatiable ignorance shafts. This is an important conversation which I believe needs to take place here and now, so you will both shape your shit up and perhaps begin to approximate people who aren't excruciatingly retarded. Okay, later, windbag. Strider, fuck off. And by fuck off, I mean fuck off right back here and listen, you insufferable prick. Yeah, Dave, don't go. I think we should listen to what he has to say. Yes, listen to your leader, Dave. As dumb as Egbert is, he's smarter than you and is the rightful superior among your dreamy little party. But I am the superior of both of you, and what you really need to be doing is listening to me. So Dave, try to keep all those sick fires checked and those stoic lips pursued for a goddamn second. And take this simple bit of height-friendly advice. Stop hitting on Terezi immediately, it's fucking embarrassing to watch. Nah. Haha, Dave, you're hitting on Terezi, really? No. But whatever he thinks I'm doing, I'm not going to stop. The guy is jealous, obviously. He thinks his girlfriend has a thing for me, and you know what? He's probably right. But what else is new? Just another lady from outer space smacking on me, whatever chance she gets. Oh, haha. If Smug was a motorcycle, it just jumped over a fucking canyon. The crowd goes wild with dismay and then commits mass suicide. Cricket, is Teresa really your girlfriend? Guess what this conversation is about, not that particular topic. Also guess his business that still isn't fucking yours, that's right. Pretty sure she is, or he thinks she is or something. Maybe it made it pretty obvious when he started ranting at me months ago. Back when I suspected these trolls were full of shit. But now look how far we've come. There's not any doubt left after that at all. Even if there was anything going on, which there definitely... Oops, time to mind your own business again, asshole. Our romance is much more complicated than the joke that passes for your understanding of the concept. You only have one quadrant, that's just absurd. Right. Sounds like it's time to get a clue. She's over you, dude. What is so different about your romances? What's a quadrant? How many do you have? John, goddammit, stop embarrassing us. First of all, you've got to be on record here as not giving a shit about that. Second, obviously there's gonna be 4 quadrants, come on. John, I take back everything I said about you being the smart one. Dave is now the leader, even though he's a smug shit stain with shades and a poker face. If there were 5, they'd be called quadrants, get it? Oh, okay. Who cares? Jeez. Yes, exactly. Who cares? As fascinating as a lecture on all that would be, it's not that what this is about. Which brings me to a related point in business. John, don't think I didn't notice how many E's you just typed there. That's got to stop too. What does? Stop talking to Vriska. I'm fucking serious. What? No way. Vriska's cool. I'll talk to her all I want. You jackasses have no idea you're getting yourselves to. What you're getting yourselves to. They're dangerous, and you're just blundering right into their hyper-competitive mindfuck murder thicket. These psycho girls have already gotten each of you killed at least once to my knowledge. Well, yeah, but Terezi killed me in an alternate timeline, so that isn't too bad, I guess. Plus, I'm pretty sure that she's sorry about it. Oh god, you even know about it? And you're still getting up to these antics? You're both fucking hopeless, I give up. Okay then, bye. Shut your squawk gaper and stay put. I'm not done. Sounds like a loudmouth inferiority thing going on here to me. Like you don't want to acknowledge that your troll ladies find a couple of human dudes irresistible? You don't get it. I do acknowledge that as much as it makes me sick to my various bits of alien physiology you've never heard of. These girls are clearly flirting with both of you pretty hard. The fact that they have swept you both into their sick assassination games is sadly what makes this obvious. That's what they do. Wait, are you saying that Vriska is interested in me, like romantically? Egbert just earned a few brain points! He has reached a new rung on his accolade, easily outfoxed by simple utensils. Buckaroo! Or something like that. Smooth. Oh man, yes, let's all have a great big amen over that. And then fucking cut the horse shit forever. Sounds good? I'm not sure what to think about this. Dave, what do you think I should do? I don't know, do you like her? Well, like I said, I thought she was pretty cool. Kinda bossy, but also pretty friendly. Yeah, okay. But I mean, anything more than that, like, if Earth wasn't destroyed and she weren't in some other universe on a planet full of unspeakable frothing dipshit, and she was on Earth visiting your town or something, would you want to ask her to go see one of your dumbass movies? Like the new McConaughey jam, where he smirks and like all but deliberately drowns the audience are like a goddamn magnetron? McConaughey! Wow, I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be fun to do something like that with her, I think. But beyond that, it's a little confusing. I don't think I have ever actually liked a girl before in that way, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to feel or do. Holy fuck, what I am even reading here? Doesn't concern you, dude. Okay, John, are your feelings quite sorted out yet? Are you quite done slugging through the emotional morass of adolescence, emerging from the sludge in your junior ectobiology wonders? Are we feeling just a little bit wiser? Did we grow today? That would be wonderful. You would think warning you guys that fraternizing with these females is putting your lives in danger would be enough. Really, danger, you say? Oh goodness, we nearly made a huge mistake. Why, thank you, Mr. Troll. How gracious of you to alert us to our foolishness. I don't know, man. Doesn't sound like you really got our interest in mind here. You just sound kinda bitter. Did one of the human ladies reject you? Of course not. How did it go? Did you stand in a quadrant like you were playing Foursquare? Holding a bucket full of flowers or slime or whatever, and Jade was like, no thanks, bro. Is that how it went down? It went down? Yes, you figured it out. You are a servant of xenobiology, Dave, and I salute you with one of my many intergalactic space tendrils. That's fake. I made that up to fuck with you. Or maybe it was a guy who rejected you. Fuck off. Haha, wow, bingo. See how I look right now? That's a poker face. Might want to have to take some notes. I see nothing but a coward behind dark eyewear clearly designed for women and a pair of impudent lips pursued so tight it will sound like air squiggling out of a balloon when I punch you in the gut. Well, oh god, stop thinking about my lips. That's the second time. Okay, you're clearly gay, and you've probably got some issues about it, dude. John, just a heads up in the future, I think you're gonna spurn one of his awkward advances. Uh-oh. John, don't listen to this fucker. He's the worst gay at giving advice I've ever seen. The worst guy, nonsense. Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I have talked to Carcat a lot, and I really don't think he has a thing for me. Exactly. John, once again, is flying high, as smart as human. And John, purely hypothetically, if one of us in the future does make some sort of solicitation you don't quite understand, because of perhaps some cultural differences, I mean no one in particular here, maybe try to understand that person might not be thinking too clearly at that moment. It might be the case that this person has gotten too wrapped up in a sort of collisionist ideal, and get carried away, possibly so much so they were blind to how completely fucked up and weird it would be to pursue anything like that with another species, especially one that didn't even understand the concept of collisionist relationship. What the fuck are you talking about? But I'm not that person. I have a firm grasp on how deranged and unnatural any sort of interspecies relationship would be, whether collisionist or concupiscent. So I ask, no, I'm fucking begging you both to quit chatting up these shit-hive rods and leave well enough alone. That's obviously not gonna happen. Fuck, look. Alright, I admit this isn't purely magnanimous concern for your safety here. We're all sort of cooking up a plan right now. Right now. Which, if successful, may, and I do stress may, end up with all of us meeting face to face. And what I'd like to avoid, if at all possible, is to have this rendezvous instantly deteriorate into a lot of revolting troll/human sloppy makeouts. That would just ruin it for me, okay? Really, the only scenario that I am sure would cause me to regret success. Got it? Do you think that Riska is going to try to make out with me? Shut up! I'm not answering your dumb questions about how much snogging you're in for, and I'm not playing interspecies matchmaker here. Seriously, what is wrong with you guys? I shouldn't even need to be saying this. God damn it, it's not even like you don't have actual human females nearby for actual biologically viable mateships. Do I have to draw you a diagram? Rose and Jade? So, you want us to, like, date them? Would it really fucking kill you to consider it? I mean, God, what do you even think you're doing here in this game? You're creating your own universe to go live in. And just how do you think your species is supposed to repopulate itself, idiots? Dude, no, just stop. Oh, okay, so the alien here is the only one concerned with the propagation of your species. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Why don't you wise the fuck up, cool douche? I think he's right. I think we are all a little young to be thinking about that. Well, no shit. Now you are, obviously. But what about later? Think about the big picture. How did humanity get as far as it got being so dumb? Also, we're kind of all related, sort of, through shared ghost slime genes, right? So, Alright, the bizarre human anathema of incest. I forgot. Oh my fucking god. Please let this conversation not be taking place. Okay, well, let's say that's hypothetically a problem. Hypothetically a problem. Even though I'm racking my brains to understand why it would be. I guess I'll have to draw you a diagram because you are just that stupid. Here. Good diagram for the morons. O John com a Rose, o Dave com a Jade. Wow. How hard was that? Okay, you're by far the worst artist out of any of us. And that's saying something. Shut up, I drew it fast. Now, as you can clearly see, there are only 2 sets of compatible quadrants here for legitimate concupiscent parents. Dave and Rose are related. Jade and John are related. That only leaves 2 pairs. Once again, the decisions pertaining to human romance remain stunningly simple. And yet, I still have to spell it out for you. You're welcome. Now go hassle your future mate sprites and leave the troll girls alone. Thanks for the shipping grid, bro. I'ma drop everything you go have a baby with Jade right now. No peeking, Kay? Whoa, I have to marry Rose. Well. And now that I have saved your entire worthless species with my impeccable romance brokering skills, I will bid you a bitter fucking farewell. Jeez, I am so tired. You should go back to sleep. It was so much cooler when you were asleep, and I basically never had to listen to you ever. I can't go to sleep. Why not? Because I'm too tired to explain why is why. You'll figure it out later. Memo over. Get out of here. E daí baniu os dois. Be past Karkat. You cannot be past Karkat because in the past Karkat is asleep. Right. Deixa eu ver isso aqui. Wake up. Wake up. Ai, o joguinho! Ah, meu Deus! O joguinho! Use arrow keys to walk and spacebar to interact. Tá. São todas músicas... São várias músicas do Toby Fox. Eu que tô mexendo com Karkat. Caralho. Tudo bem, eu acho que... Na verdade, gente, o meu plano era ler até a página 2800. Mas eu acho que eu vou ter que parar aqui, porque esse joguinho ele é longo. Você vai ter que interagir com todos os trolls, e daí vai ter esses sprites maravilhosos aqui e tal. Tá vendo? Aí, tipo assim... Todos os trolls aqui, ó. E daí cada um vai ter uma coisa pra dizer e tal. Acho que é melhor eu começar a próxima live com isso aqui. O que vocês acham? Porque aqui vai ter muita coisa pra ler. E eu já tô ficando com a garganta seca já. Quer dizer, garganta seca é meio estranho, né? Tô ficando com a boca seca. Acho que eu vou começar isso aqui na próxima live, então. Já foram 2 horas de live, então tá bom. Agora eu vou descansar e, sei lá, ver um filme. Não sei. Espero que vocês fiquem todos bem. Eu vejo vocês na semana que vem, na quarta-feira. E... é isso, pessoal. Muito obrigada aí pela companhia de todos vocês. Beijão no nariz. E na próxima live vai ser demais. Esse é um dos joguinhos. Tem poucos joguinhos em Flash assim. Mas esse é um deles. E ele é muito legal, pelo que eu me lembro. Se fosse pra ler pelo navegador, já não ia ser possível, sabe? Mas... como tá aqui nesse setup, aqui nesse... como é que chama? Esqueci o nome. Nesse executável. aí dá certo. E eu estou feliz por isso, porque esse é um dos flashes que realmente vale a pena manter. Tudo bem, já enrolei demais. Vejo vocês na próxima, um beijão no coração e fui!